Alright, we are still on track. We need to go straight and then left. Maybe, just maybe we are... First of all, yeah.
What? Think you can fend for yourself?
First of all...
Watch out! Spectre possession.
And I thought that that was the wards. But anyways, we dealt with...
Your funeral!
the shooty guys, which is good. And if I am taking a quick look around...
Peter!
That was the initial plan when I attacked the shooty guy. I thought that was good that we finally found it. Good, right? Yeah. Them is down. Good. Is there anything else here which seems except that, which seems important? Pick that up. Pick that up. The one question still at hand. We need to go there. Is it? Where would... Okay. We take one quick detour as usual and take a look what is actually up here.
To make you angry.
Alright, nothing down there. Back we go. And back on track we are. And we still need to go that way, right? No, that way. Good. Luckily, wait, okay, damn it. Yes, good, okay. I was not certain if the rope is actually completely down. If I have already let the rope down, then I am confused, since I think we have not yet been here, have we? And there's a little town. Am I... No, there's at least a house. So what can we expect? A lot of... Well, maybe not a lot of, but a little bit of looting and looking around. That is what we want, right?
Silence and the campfire. Just what Dr. Duarte ordered.
The good part is fast travel spot, plus we can now regen the healing potion, the health potions with this, which is quite neat, I think. There we go, quit. And we can crack on. Well, I do not know, I am not that certain how many, or if we go through all of them buildings. Let us actually see where the tide of the game is gonna lead us. I think We are not able to get up there, which is fine. I know, a detour, but that is what I think this game is all about. Taking detours, finding loot. Now, and obviously taking looks to the map, okay. There's definitely something to take a look at. There was some ghostly charm, some ghostly the greenish thing, which I guess where the detour at one point is gonna, well, not the detour, but the haunting case is gonna bring us.
Another curse.
Let's have a try. Okay. Okay, we haven't found the dolls yet. 3 of them. But we are getting closer. That is the important part. We are getting closer. Now, that is the way. Can't go up there, so that is the way. That looks like a arena. Okay, a little bit disappointed. I really thought we would head into a battle here, but fair enough, no. And take this route. Quick look up there. I do not think that is actually, we need to go down the hill. Into the fog. It is. Okay, and we have one try here. Why not, right? Why not? Maybe it's easy. Who knows?
Spectre nearby. Big one. I'll summon it now.
Okay, that's really a big one. Okay, okay, I'm sorry. Revealing the echo is obviously wrong.
Imaradas entus.
Still confusing your charms?
Yep, I do.
Nokuhei.
I will never get that, I think, man.
I failed this one all right.
My voice commands you, unveil!
The beast have offspring.
The nightmare doesn't inhabit it. It's just a scourge.
down. I have another in sight. That spectre's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own. It's coming for you.
Okay, should I focus on the big dude?
Down, boy.
That bugger, man.
There's more on. Are we
Okay. That's first of all good. I think. Right? No.
Hogging all the fun.
Okay, that was nastier than I thought. Why? Because, I mean, yeah, light attacks did extra damage. That's actually kinda neat, since light attacks is what we needed, right, so to say. But on the other hand, okay, maybe that was my... I guess that was kind of with my... that way. If you get, obviously, in such games to the edges of the arena, it is kind of bad, right? Since you cannot really dodge, we got a little bit stuck. Yes, maybe my clumsiness, but that was what made this battle harder than it actually was.
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
But not on this plateau, I think.
If the map is correct, the treasure must be hidden nearby.
There is a cave too. Can we enter this house, by the way? We can. Or at least there's something in the house. So I thought. I'm still having the hopes that we, with the haunting case, that we are going to be able to get into a couple of them houses.
This quick mist is different.
How so?
Like it's fortified for protection.
Okay, clear the quick mist will do. So first things first, we have got to find a way down. And I think we might do that from here.
This stuff is thick.
I can see just fine.
There we are.
Off with you.
Elizabeth,
Who are you, anyway?
my name is Antea Duarte. You've met my partner.
When we met, I thought you alone. In truth, a ghost walks with you.
Aye. Invisible. Indivisible.
You should not be here.
Elizabeth O'Hara, right?
Yes, and that is my business. Remind you to tend to your own.
Did the fever take you?
Inevitably, yes. I, and I alone, had long accepted it. Stay away from my sister. Stay away from Mary Clare. You have no business here.
All right. Okay, that's nasty.
Run, Red!
Scares deeply.
Yes. She's very protective.
Well, perhaps something around this cove will tell us about this Mary Clare.
Yep, and we will investigate. That's what we are here for, right? This the wind what that sweepeth the land, that thou and I hath sown before, with gentle palms upon the earth, and our backs hunched and hard and sore. This the silent sounds of dusk, doleful in autumnal bliss. Blessed be thy longing hands, blessed be the home thou miss. Sorry for that I suck at reading the old English, but I'm not used to that at all. This the thread of wool thou spinneth, withering warmth into our meal. O Lord, let us taste rest, let us be quiet and soft and still. This is the scent of salt water, this our ache that you absolve, this our grief for Ireland, and the strength of our resolve.
Weird. She seems hostile, but also tries to guide us towards something.
Already able to control wisps. Her ghost grows strong fast.
I think this area is similar to the map.
Poems notebook, and I look at her hair as black as the earth I was born on, her eyes as blue as the river I bathed in, her lips as soft as the warmth of the sunrise on the hill of Tara, and hands as brave as Fionn Mac Camheld. I'll follow her wherever she goes. I'd rather suffer 1,000 times than let her go. I throw myself off Balak Bima if it will let me hold her hand. For the sound of your eyes through this great beating heart, I feel your presence like the wind on Muir Irum, penetrating your aura that my fingers consume, dizzy with mirages, a warrior without his conquest. But despite this pearl of life is all I desire, a burst of sigh I feel and understand. I imagine your delicate hands clasping a bouquet of flowers. My love, I live your, I swear, be my blood. When the banshee howls under the full moon in search of her lost offspring, when Carmen dies of grief in the darkness of his prison, then you can hear the echoes of my pain. When the Tuatha Dé Danann are acclaimed for saving the ancient peoples, when the fairies come to bring good fortune to all the wretched, then you can hear my joy resound. Ire will always be in me. Wherever I go, her memories will be mine, and you can never take them away from me. Ire will always be in me, and when I am dead, I will return to her. My bones will be her hills, my hair shall be her forests, my blood shall be her rivers, and my ashes will be her flowers.
How about a chant to reveal the past?
Now that's gonna be echo of or hearkening. Of that I'm quite certain.
Now the past is mine to see.
You could have stayed home to write.
How's your leg? Still crippled. Besides, I needed air, and I like it here.
I know you like it here.
Elizabeth! Are you alright?
Yes. Wait. No. My necklace is gone.
Mary Claire is our ghost sister.
Mary Claire is hobbled. Her sister must have done the chores.
Both seem to enjoy the arrangement. They work well together.
Alright, follow the wisp. There it goes. Ah, that's... okay. Damn it. We will go into the cave in a second.
Voices from the dead ripple here.
Not a word, not a yearning, and yet the leaves of every tree whisper thy name away.
You used to write me poems.
If I remembered it, I'd not admit to it.
Oh, come on. It was not that bad.
And up we go, right? Nothing else, nothing to reveal. Only up to go. And he is not dead that long, because I would just reckon the body would look different if he would be dead quite some time. I would have expected, by the way, the game, a message from... oh, that Red would have said something.
Away with you!
Range was not good, right? My fault, as usual. Always my fault.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
What do we have here? Now, scraps of poetry of evening, if long, mistress of my cry, anoint mine lips with less sweetness of passion, mine of love of for thee, Beato Virgo, queen of heaven, unfailing I drink from my fountain of wisdom and joy, until morning I burn, but be worthy of the covenant that binds us to the mysteries of our creation. And that is a picture, I guess, with a little bit of
The words
blood
of a
on
ghost
it.
may resonate here.
She is the leaf brightening upon the breeze.
Yeah, that's what I...
Go. The light in your eyes.
The warmth in thy eyes.
You do remember.
The The wisp goes that way. Okay, first of all...
Take care. The place is warded.
Obviously, yeah, that we can only take down with Antia. There's the ward.
Thank you.
Anytime.
That feels better, right?
I love doing that.
And what do we have here? Poem. Behold, O Mary, black roses of Ireland, give thanks for thy hardship, thy suffering and woe, as thou gettest a maiden upon the wondrous way, where in anguish thou yearn to be drowned. Behold the storm clouds steep drape on the mountains, as turmoil brews deep in the soul, as the dirge on the Julian pipes darkens the ditty, and the dankro loses the tune. Behold, O Mary, the sister of Ireland, fair Bamber, wise Fodler, and sweet Area, thy daughter walks lightly on hill and by river, offshored the heroes with rain. Behold the sea embrace the river, as a kiss bestowed on her mouth, as they gazed the mistress upon the wondrous water, where in anguish thou yearn to be drowned. That's dark, I would say, right? A little bit at least. Quite a dark poem, I think. Okay, got that, and then we will just... Is there any? No. And then the wisp wanted to us to, yeah, go on here. Not exactly that way, but anyways.
An echo whispering to me.
Dainty sparkle of Helios' lamp shining through the space of each quivering branch.
Annotated poetry, how many I put down to paper, leaving home, leaving it all behind, whatever she may say, I miss you, Irio. The world moves, but come now, if ever before, the shapes of what my life could have been, if I had stayed to marry, the men flicker before me in my dreams. Though scared, come to me here, I heard thy voice far off and listened, and left my father's golden house, come to me here, come to me here, come to me here.
Fleeing Ireland and an unwanted marriage. They risked much. It was a brave thing to do. It was so romantic. Go on, say it.
The warmth in thy eyes, in the dark of the night. The sparkle in thy voice, in the depths of my heart.
Ah, I was right. It was terrible. And I still like it.
Echoing chords across the sea, there's a storm when you sleep. Our joined souls usher in the unspoken.
Medallion, a wooden pendant engraved with the names Maya Tyrion and Lisbeth O'Hara. Okay, that's a tie.
Moira Tynan. Have we heard that name before?
We have now. And we found our tie.
Oh,
Who is Moira Tynan?
no. Please, leave it alone. Leave it be.
Another messy trail left by another messy ghost. There's another trail. This way.
Okay, but we want to read first scraps of poetry. I bottom my eyes and hark at the heavens, read rumble sighs. Its mute clamor spread across mine own skin, like the cares of a gentle lover. I gazed upon the raindrops hastening down the glass, and hurtled back to the silence that haunted wrecks, streamed the pauses of the storm. Birds of a feather shush. The whole world disappeared into a hush to heed the thundering of the earth. Not a word, not a yearning, and yet the leaves of every tree wisp thy name away.
Stains. They can lead us. Traces seem to linger. Let me.
Yes. I let you.
Mary Claire remains at home.
Of course, more mist. What else, right? What else? But at least we have the rope, so we can go back. But no, let's then crack on. Go down, buddy, and we are gonna switch it here in a second. And
Tell my arse my elbow. Love poems, fortified quick mist. She's a fiercely protective ghost.
That gives her power. We should take care.
but first of all, I am gonna follow the trail. There we go. First things first, right?
Begone, you trespass here. Leave us be.
I'm afraid we can't do that.
If a sliver of kindness yet remains in your hearts, please leave.
You shouldn't be here. What binds you? What's keeping you here?
What binds you? What keeps you?
What happened? How did you die?
We are all mortal. I knew it, but strangely I thought myself exempt. A bad cut, badness in the blood. I rotted from within. And that was that. Leave us be. Leave Mary Claire alone. Leave us.
She's strong and defensive. The sister, Mary Claire, should be nearby. Could be the house we saw before.
Yep, in a second. In a second. One of three. Alright, then to the house. Not this one, I know. Oh, maybe. Maybe that one.
Mary Claire, how is your sister? Is everything all right?
And silence is your answer.
Let's try to find something useful outside of the house then.
First of all, there is something useful, or this might be useful.
I don't know. I'm scared of this. What if that Banisher sends you away? I won't let that happen. Please. Don't go.
Her ghost is in here talking to her.
Anything here which is useful for the case? But it doesn't seem so. The vicinity. What does count under vicinity is the big question, right? I mean, I guess it's not gonna be the direct circle around the house, right? I saw a ghost down there. I guess knocking again won't help, right?
Let me alone now.
I thought I've overseen something. Let's actually take a look to the map, right? The vicinity is quite big. So we go here too. Is there still anything here? Nopedy dope. Then we investigate those two houses. Maybe we find something of use. Although I think I've already been in this one, right?
Traces of a ghost's memory resonate here.
I see the
Good.
apron you wore to the river. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see its wings rise like sails in the harbour. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
Do you recognize the verse?
No, but I see spectral stains enveloping the building and blocking the door. How did the poem go again?
I don't think the poem referred to this.
This wasn't part of the verse.
I don't think the poem referred to this.
Okay, the shoes, not. I see.
I see all the milk you sifted this morning. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see all its freckles sprayed onto your clogs. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
We still need to get into this house.
Voices from the past, waiting to be heard.
But how?
I see its freckles sprayed onto... There are clogs here somewhere.
I feel an echo ringing, like a hum.
I see the curds that you plucked from the way. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. I see the colander resting in the hay. From across the meadow, or so I believe.
Okay, so finally we could do something with them shoes, right?
Voices from the past, waiting to be heard.
I see the cheese you stir for me and my sins. From across the meadow, the blossoms and leaves. Oh, please do gift me this mouthful of mercy, so the mournful morrow cleaves.
The thread is gone.
That is the workshop. Then let's then finally get into the house.
By the hearth, the bed is made, the goose is cooked, the bread is baked.
Now, okay, poetry. The swallow wath back at the words corcax, caged as a wolf inside thy mouth. The snarl against thy throat, feral and savage, barred fangs plunging into laughter woods stain. Oh my goodness, man. Sorry. Ripping out with blood-soaked chops, for she is the forest, the perfumed wet earth after hours of rainfall, the moment of dower whence the robin doth sign. She is the leaf bridling upon the breeze and the dainty sparkle of Helios lamp shining through the space of each quivering branch. She's the moss on the undying rock where the water yet streams through the brook. They where every part being come to rest. She is the peak of the eldest tree, a finger pointing to where the moon waits and thou shouldest. I am so sorry, but this old English is quite hard for me, and thou shouldst known it full well that the wolf shall never surrender, and thou shouldst know full well that the wolf shall hollow his way out.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
The maiden saith, I'll wait, saith she. The maiden saith, I'll wend my way. The maiden saith, and she by the barn, yea, that she would go. A-courting, I knock spots of the birds, saith the lady. I knock spots of the hags. We would haul them in, saith she. She would be the handlines hold. We would hold them in, saith she. She our handlines hold. The maiden saith, I'll wait, saith she. The maiden saith, I'll wend my way. The maiden saith, and she be by the barn, yea, she would go. A-courting. Please not another book. Letter to Elizabeth, my heart. It does me fine and great to read your letter. I thought I'd not hear from you again. At home, all's well, as can be well. The harvest is small, but the cow calved, and we have allowed the attendants to stay on the rent, so there is at least beef and milk. This year shall be better. Perhaps we shall lose fewer of the young men to the colonies or the war, and fewer young girls to service in England. Like your friend Mora Tynan, none have you seen hide nor hair, if her in the years since she walked out of the house without a word. Not to her father, nor to her betrothed, Braddock Oak. Your mother hasn't been the same since you left, and neither was Braddock, but the wedding has brought some cheer, for you should know that Braddock Oak gave me on Mora and has married your sister Mary Clare. She misses you, as do we all. With all good love, your father, Deadeye.
This letter says Mary Clare got married. In Ireland.
But they're here in New Eden. Wait. Of course. This isn't Mary Clare.
Moira Tynan was betrothed to some fella. Moira fled with Elizabeth to avoid the marriage.
Mary Clare isn't Elizabeth's sister. It's a pretense to allow them to be together. We know Mary Clare is not who she claims to be. We know you're not sisters.
Enough. Leave her alone now. She doesn't deserve any trouble. Leave us be.
They were in love. Their love binds them together yet. I hear it happens.
Let's go have a wee chat with them.
Yep. And then we can maybe close this investigation. We know where we need to go, and I guess she's now gonna open up that door, and we can finally enter the house.
A ghost in love is a force to be reckoned with.
I believe you. Oh there, Moira, Elizabeth. I wish to help you. Will you talk to me?
Be off with you, Scotsman.
Moira, I only wish to talk.
You shouldn't be here.
Nor should you, Elizabeth.
Who are you?
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. He is also the man I love.
How do you two... I don't understand.
A long story. As is yours, I'm sure.
We clearly mean the world to each other. How can we help?
Stay away from her.
This cannot last. You must know it.
Why? Why would you say such a thing? What do you want?
People here, well, let's say they lack understanding. How did you keep up the charade? Where did you find the courage?
Spite. We know what they did to the schoolmistress. We know what they do to free women. We took our place amongst them and acted as if we were them. Harshness was the facade behind which we could live.
A false face to the world so we could wear the truth at home. Pretending to the outside world is one thing, but you can't pretend to yourself.
How did two such free-spirited young women end up so far from home? How did you meet?
We were neighbours in Ireland.
Elizabeth, don't. The other settlers.
It's time. Someone must know of us. Someone must remember us.
Your love is precious. You want it to live. I understand.
I doubt you do.
I also loved a woman once. Javiera Sepulveda. Hell had no fury like her. Big-mouthed, loved to laugh, loved me.
What happened?
Life happened. I had work to pursue, and so did she. She was happily married, last I heard.
I'll not go that way, you understand? There'll be no happy marriage to some man or other. To the world, we were sisters. Faithful, devoted, and inseparable. A man come courting Elizabeth was also courting me. Bad leg and all. None stayed. Now, I'm a crippled young woman alone. No family, no money, no position. Marriage to a man may be all I can hope for. But they shall not be happy.
So you grew up together?
Our families had business. Moira's dad worked the sheep farms, mine traded wool.
I was 16 when my leg broke. Doctors said I'd not walk again, that the shock would likely kill me. I showed them. I went to the O'Haras to learn the wool trade. We grew together. We grew to love each other.
And when they pressed you to marry, you fled here.
I'd not belonged to another. It was Liz or no one. New England meant we could be whoever we wanted to be. And no one would know different.
You have loved each other. A love so great not even death could tear it from you. But Elizabeth, you must realize that you are feeding on Moira's life to continue your own flicker of existence.
And what of you? Does the same truth not hold? Are you not hurting him by staying?
We make do with scraps of essence. Banishers, remember?
Show me how. That's your choice and I want the same.
It's not that simple. Us being Banishers is the only reason why Antea can be fed.
And it has its limits. What do you think, Elizabeth? Do you wish the haunting to endure?
Am I really killing her?
It will seem like you aren't at first, but she will wither slowly and then all at once.
Her life is a gift. I don't wish to hurt her.
I can't do without her, not here, not anywhere.
There's a haunting here. We're ready to bring it to a close.
And this time I really feel good with the Ascension, actually, if I'm utterly honest. Even though she will hate us, probably.
In order to protect you, Moira. Her ghost is strong and only grows stronger. Soon she'll become untamable. Accede to her request. Ask for help.
Should we do it, Liz? Should I ask for help?
Yes, you're so strong. I see it and God sees it too. And your love for him will keep the yokels away. Moira, you were the fire in my heart. You tended me. I basked in your glow. My restful heart was your great gift to me. Don't go. This is our home, and always will be. As long as you carry me in your heart.
We won't let your woman face the world alone. We promise. Go in peace now, Elizabeth.
And this feels, for one of the first times, like the right decision in my... It felt good, right? They have closure, both of them. That feels good. I mean, yes, the living one will be sad. I understand. But if ghosts exist, they will see each other again. Of that, I am certain.
She is gone.
Okay, level 20. That's neat, neat, neat. Good, good, good.
I think I need some time.
Take your time. I'm sorry, but I went through a lot of poems and a lot of reading, but I did not want to go through the poems again. Forgive me. Now, practically, if we take a quick look to the map, we have 3 haunting cases, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh boy, 8 cases remain. And the next one will be over there. I don't know if the shelter needs to be activated. Okay. We will then be
Hope
on...
Maya finds peace.
I hope she can manage on her own.
I noticed you stopped writing to Javiera. After this... Should I write and tell her of your passing?
Yes, do. Send her my love.
And we will be on the way then. Alright.